Welcome, Aries, to your reading for the month of November of 2022. This will be a general reading, Aries, so keep that in mind. It will be for your sun, moon, and your rising sign. We're going to look into the general aspects of life. This will be a general reading, and we're going to ask Spirit for intuitive insight into your spiritual life and all of the above. All right, Aries. I already got these decks pre-shuffled. We're going to go ahead and cut them. This is going to be your overall energies, and then we'll jump further into detail. Overall energy for your reading. Aries, we have alternative. Alternative. So they are saying there is an alternative path for you to take right now. We have happiness and gratitude. Happiness and gratitude. Two beautiful cards, along with alternative. And we have the path and resistance. All right. So at this moment, Aries, in the month of November, first of all, Spirit wants you to know that you are on the right path. Although you might not feel as if you have purpose or a clear vision to as where you are going, you subconsciously, deep within you, have this knowingness that hasn't really come to the forefront. So keep on going. All you are doing is all you are going through is experiencing resistance at this time. But with a happy and grateful mind, the path will open up for you. Spirit's also saying that there is alternative methods to what you are doing. So this can be at the workplace. There can be different strategies you can implement in order to get a better result. There is also, this can be tied to relationships as well. If you're feeling sort of resistance in a relationship, there's alternate methods for you to seek gratitude and happiness while also following your innate path by looking clearly, logically at what you need to do and how you need to improve it. We're going to go ahead and get some tarot cards to give us some further detail on this situation, Aries. But this is for the month of November of 2022. The happiness card reads, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So you are feeling very grateful and very happy, while at the same time you are experiencing resistance, which is kind of counterintuitive. But what it's telling us is that you are currently on the right path, that you are just feeling resistance. And the marker to know whether you are on the right path or not is not the result. It is not the result. It is the feeling you get or give as you proceed through this process. There might need to be alternative methods that need to be put in place in order for this to flourish in a greater capacity. But as it stands now in November, you are on the right path. You are living happiness, you're living with gratitude, and you are following your heart's desire. There is a calling for you. For those of you that this reading will resonate with, Aries, there is definitely a calling. as you can see here with the resistance card. Although you are feeling resistance, you know you are being called to something higher. You know that there is a greater purpose for your life. And so your refusal to settle, which I feel deeply within you, there might have been offers that you have declined because there is a innate knowing, like I said earlier, of where you should be and where you are going. But with this resistance card here, there is a calling, right? So that can be God whispering in your ear. That can be a synchronicity of numbers. You might be experiencing 1111, 333, 444, 222, whatever it might be. There's synchronicity happening all around you, and it's leading you subtly, so you must be aware, to your greatest purpose and your greatest value on this planet. We're going to pull a 10-card spread here. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands. The Three of Swords. And the Strength card. Second row here, we got the Queen of Swords. We got the Seven of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. So, Aries, the path will be the name of this reading, because for you, there is a strong desire to get from point A to point B. But what Spirit is showing me here is that this desire for fast results, this desire for fast movement, fast growth, in whatever it is that you are desiring, whether it is a relationship, whether it's success in a certain business endeavor, this desire for a fast manifestation is really hindering your progress, because it is causing resistance here. And although you are on the path, Spirit wants you to be more happy and grateful in this current moment, instead of trying to get from A to Z. They want you to experience the entire alphabet, B, C, D. I mean, if the alphabet only consisted of A and Z, how boring is that, right? So just as an analogy, we want you to experience everything that you are meant to experience in this life. And all that you have to offer is missing if you don't have B, C, D, E, F, G, and so on. If you only have A and Z, the character that you portray, the ability and capacity to help people is limited by lack of anecdotal experiences, lack of faith, lack of desire, lack of, like I said, experiences in general, just lack of knowledge. To become wise, one must go through the path. And what I do see here is that you are learning how to sit with your emotions. You're learning how to move forward in a crisp, stable, yet strong and ambitious way. The message here is to stay happy and grateful through these moments. And although resistance can and will come at certain points in the month of November, leading into December, January, and February, you're really gonna be able to work through that resistance. With the Queen of Swords here, it's showing that you're gonna most likely have clarity in the coming month of November. You are going to ward off any negativity that is directed at you, and you will most certainly be able to help people with whatever you are doing. A lot of you are going to see a certain level of balance come into your life as you begin to realize that the path is unfolding. As you begin to realize that you are meant to be where you are currently, and you are not meant to be where you desire to be, which is a hard pill to swallow. But the knowingness that you will get to your desired result by being happy, grateful, and enjoying the process. This is the alternative method of thinking that Spirit is asking from you in order to draw the best out of you. With the Six of Pentacles here, we see that you most likely are going to be balanced, and you do have something to offer. There are people out there that are begging for what you have to offer. And you are doing this world a disservice by not giving them your greatest version. With the Queen of Cups ending the reading, it's most definitely showing the ability to manage emotions, the ability to keep your emotional compass always dialed in. It is going to allow you to trust in your emotional guidance system. As you begin to go through this process and you start to feel resistance here, resistance there, remember that happiness and gratitude is the only way. It's the only way forward past resistance to the path that you desire. I'm going to pull one more card here, and it's going to give us a little more clarity on this reading, and it'll be one final card to clarify this reading. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of November, what is one last message to clarify this reading? One last message to clarify this reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sanctuary. What you are doing, Aries, is you are building your own personal sanctuary. And although you want that sanctuary, that Garden of Eden, that perfect utopia to be here in the now, you have to go through those struggles. And you have the wisdom, the knowledge, and all of the tools in order to get past those moments of resistance and develop a character strong enough to withstand the waves that come at you. This sanctuary is being built, and I see this sanctuary starting to be built in the month of November towards December, and into the month of year of 2023, there's going to be a massive explosion of either wealth, abundance, or love for you. But it's all starting here within your heart, within the path that you're on, and the realization that resistance is an illusion. Aries, thank you so much for tuning in. I always appreciate you guys coming. Please come back for another reading. I'll be here next month, and God bless. Thank you very much.